Have you ever thought that you're not so great of an artist? Well, this presentation is for you. Today, I will be demonstrating how you can impress your family and friends with an amazing work of art that anyone can do. It's called the melting crayon art. This topic may be of interest to those who like to draw, color, or those who simply appreciate art. Today, I will be demonstrating two main points. The first main point will be which materials you're going to need for this project. And the second main point, I will be sharing the 7 simple steps to make this simple creative art. Let's start with the first main point, which is preparing your materials. To begin, you will need the following: a lighter, super glue, a crayon box, a canvas, and a sheet of paper. Now that you know which equipment we need to use today, we can begin with the second main point, which is knowing the 7 simple steps. Step 1. Put a piece of paper underneath the canvas because it's going to get messy and you want to avoid stains. Step 2. Know which colors you're going to be using. There are people that like to use rainbow colors, others that like to use different shades of colors. Today, I will be using what I call the sunset effect, where I'll be using the following colors: yellow, orange, red, pink, purple, and blue. Now that we know which colors we're going to use, we are going to go to this step 3. And step 3 is optional. You can take one of your crayons and start peeling off the wrappers. I personally like the crayons without the wrapper. You can choose your preference, either having the wrapper or not. Step 4. Know how you're going to glue your crayons. I advise that you use super glue because it makes the crayons stick very well. And there are people who like to glue their crayons differently. Some decide to make a heart shape, others a zigzag shape. Today, I'll be gluing my crayons vertically, having the tips of the crayons facing down. Now we'll be going to our 5th step, which is the melting procedure. And here, as you can see, I have a canvas that already have all my crayons glued and already started melting the crayons. So what I did, I took this lighter, I bring it close to the canvas, and I just put it very close to the tips of the crayons. And here where I have to be extra careful because I do not want to burn the canvas. Just very carefully put it on the tip of the crayons. I recommend that you use a lighter because it's faster of making the crayons melt. There are others who use a blow dryer, but that tends to splatter the wax all over the place and just makes a mess. And as well, it takes a longer time if you use a blow dryer. So I recommend you use a lighter. And so we're just going to go back and forth with the crayons to melt the wax. And step 6, you're going to want to let it dry for about 2 to 3 minutes. And step 7, you're going to enjoy it and share it with your family and friends. Now let's review what we did today. Now you know how to make a melting crayon art with knowing which materials you need and knowing the 7 simple steps. I hope you can share with your family and friends this work of art and can proudly say, I did this. Thank you very much.